Hey, what's happening? It's Brian here from Rock Radio 559. Another weekend is upon us, and it is Friday the 13th. But nothing unlucky happening here because we have a lot of great rock and roll lined up for you this weekend. As a matter of fact, it's another album side weekend. We're getting ready to wrap things up on that summer feature. We have a few more weekends of album sides, and then we wrap it up on Labor Day weekend, which is an extended weekend, so there'll be a lot more album sides to play for that extended weekend coming up in a few weeks from now. But we're going to kick off album side weekend tonight, right after the hard drive at 5 with the Brummster wraps up. Right around 7 o'clock or so tonight, album sides will kick off. And of course, the hard drive at 5 with the Brummster at 5 o'clock today. Josh Brum, always putting on a great show. He is your carpool companion. Be sure you have him on as you're driving home. He's going to provide you some entertainment and great rock and roll. And of course, if you're taking a road trip this weekend, make sure you have him on in the car. A lot of folks have the internet in their car, so you can stream us on the internet in your car, or if you have a good data plan, or if you have a decent cell phone carrier, then you can listen to Rock Radio 559 in the car, wherever you're heading out to. So be sure you have us on at 5 o'clock today for the hard drive at 5 with the Brummster. But before we get into that, and I must showcase a couple of things for you here. These are what we call 45 RPM records, or 7-inch singles. And the reason why I am showcasing Elvis Presley in particular is because today at 4 o'clock at the Hop with Hopper in the Morning, good times and great oldies, it's going to be all about the king of rock and roll. That's right, Elvis Presley is going to be entering the building at 4 o'clock today, and Hopper is going to be spinning a lot of Elvis classics during his show today. So it's going to be all Elvis on At the Hop, 4 o'clock today, right here on Rock Radio 559 with the legendary Hopper in the Morning. Of course, he's going to have some facts behind the Elvis tracks. And of course, if you know Hopper, Hopper is married to the ultimate Elvis fan, Mrs. H. She is an ultimate Elvis fan, so I'm sure she had a lot of input on this particular show going on today at 4 o'clock right here on Rock Radio 559 at the Hop, good times and great oldies and the king of rock and roll. All right. Without Elvis, you wouldn't have a lot of this great rock and roll that we play here on the channel. And, of course, the album sides, I'm going to be taking you back all the way into the 1960s, all the way up until 2001. Wow, 20 years ago already. One of the records I'm going to be spinning this weekend is from 2001. So album side weekend, the Brummster and Hopper in the Morning with the king of rock and roll. Lots of great tunage going to be happening here on Rock Radio 559. Check out our webpage, rockradio559.com. You can stream us there, or go to live365.com. That's who we're powered by. Or download the Live 365 app and search for Rock Radio 559. Mark it as a favorite. Also, you can listen to us on onlineradiobox.com. And there's also an app, too, you can download to your tablet or smartphone. Online Radio Box or onlineradiobox.com. All right, everybody have a great weekend, and I'll check in with you next Friday for more from Rock Radio 559.